Hey, welcome back, ghouls and goblins. I hope you're all having a magical day, and thank you for taking the time to support the channel. If you didn't already know, I'm Hello Good Game, and I will be your guide in today's Magic the Gathering Arena Standard Best of One Mythic Rank Deck Guide. Breaking down the list in depth, discussing both the strategies and synergies held within, demonstrating this against the best decks and players in the world, and then wrapping up with our final thoughts and deck review. If you want to support, it's really easy and it really does help. Leave a like. You've done it! Congratulations! Let's take a look at the deck. Waiting for server. Reconnect, and here we are with the deck. Maybe? It's been a hard day. You can do it, Arena. We believe in you. And you're back. Good boy. Yes, you can. Convoke will be one is a Grixis, black, red, and blue mid-range deck with 8 creatures, 28 non-creatures, 24 lands, supporting a 2.9 average mana value. We are building around the 5 mana enchantment, all will be one. Whenever you put one more counters on a permanent or player, all will be one will deal that much damage to target opponent, creature and opponent controls, or planeswalker and opponent controls, which is really quite groovy. We are ramping into this as it is fairly expensive with Invasion of Segovia, which is quite nice because beforehand, Invasion will allow you to ramp by allowing you to convoke non-creature spells. Beautiful. Furthermore, it is itself a battle with 4 protection counters on it, which will convert into damage if all will be one is already in play. It's beautiful. So for 3 mana, you get 2 1/1s with trample. And then as you flip the Invasion of Segovia into the Tyrant, it's a 3/3. Non-creature spells you cast have convoke. We talked about this. And then at the beginning of your end step, untap 4 target creatures, which is pretty good. This will allow you to attack or convoke and then untap, allowing you now to cast instant speed spells on your opponent's turn, which is a lot of fun. So, you know, that's what we're doing here as the ramp into all will be one, as well as ramping into, you know, being able to double cast spells early on, as well as, you know, the other 6 and 5 drop cards that we have in the deck. Okay, so the battles will trigger all will be one, as well as the planeswalkers, right? Because they are protection counters and these will be loyalty counters. The planeswalkers are great because they can continue to put loyalty counters on themselves, triggering all will be one, while also increasing the value that you gain each turn. So Teferi for 5 with 4 starting loyalty, a static that insists that he gains an additional loyalty whenever you draw a card. This is really cool. So now, with also, in conjunction with the -2, creating a 2/2 Vigilant Spirit, when you draw a card, it gets a +1/+1 counter, right? These loyalty and +1 counters, triggering all will be one, is very good because we're going to be drawing at least 1 card each turn. Teferi can draw cards. You know, we have other ways to draw cards in the deck as well. And of course, if you do get to -12, which is unlikely, you know, you're probably just making more of these tokens. Choose target opponent and permanent they control, then return that to their hand and then destroy everything else that they control, which is pretty cool, right? So one sided field wipe is gonna get the job done here, but you know, that's like way beyond what Teferi needs to accomplish within this specific deck, right? All right, other planeswalkers, Chandra in the deck, 6 loyalty, 5 loyalty, 6 mana. Whenever you cast your first instant and sorcery spell each turn as her passive ability, copy it. This is going to be really great for us. And of course, we do have the +2 to add mana of any color in a pair, which is great. So 2 mana of any combination. Again, the +2, really nice on all will be one. Her +1, exiling the top 5 until the end of your next turn. You can cast an instant or sorcery from among them, which is great. And then -X, dealing X damage divided up to 2 targets. This is great for, you know, a couple reasons. It can flip your battles, right? It can remove your opponent's creatures and planeswalkers, and it can just deal direct damage to them. So we love everything about that. Chandra is a Bay, as is Vraska Betrayal Sting for 6, but you can get away with a Phyrexian Black paying 2 life. It will enter with 2 less loyalty if you choose to do this. If not for 6, it's 6 starting loyalty with 0, drawing a card, losing 1 life, and proliferating. That's a draw, which is going to trigger Teferi and your spirit tokens. Plus now you're proliferating, which is going to trigger it all again. Beautiful. -2, dunking on a creature, having it become a treasure, loses its abilities. And then -9, they're going to get 9 poisons, at which point you can proliferate them to 10 and win the game. Again, like Teferi's ultimate, it's unneeded. It's so far beyond what we're doing in the deck that you are really just focusing on, the -2 if you need to remove something, and then, just the zero ability over and over. All right, that's the top end of the deck. Of course, we're playing black, so why not throw a couple copies of Shouldered in here? It's going to win if you play it. Of course, the deck doesn't revolve around it by any means, but we do like to draw, and that's fun. You'll see it. I think lots of the times while we're playing in today's matches, I don't even cast it. I'm casting other things for synergy. But, it's not bad. Why not have it there? Better to have it and not need it than to need it and not have it. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Another battle will be the Invasion of Regatha for 3. 5 protection counters on it, so that's really good. When it enters, 4 damage to any target, and then 1 damage to a creature that your opponent's going to control. So this is kind of crazy if you do have the all will be 1 in play, because it's now 9 damage to your opponent, right? 4 damage, and then the 5 from the counters for 3 mana. That is just... what? It's pretty cool, because you can also flip your invasion with it. And we don't mind that, because then we can convoke and ramp out and cast double spells, right? Furthermore, we can dunk on our battles with the Volcanic Spite for 2 mana, instant speed, 3 damage to creature, planeswalker, or battle, and then we can put a card from our hand into the bottom. And if we do, we will draw a card. That draw is really good with Teferi, really good with Shouldered. Just hardcore removal through Go for the Throat, non-artifact creature. Make disappear for 2 instant speed, casualty 1, countering target spell unless its controller pays 2. There is a bug with this card right now. Wizards, we have to talk about it at the end of today's video. Don't go anywhere, because this is not working how it should be. Of course, we'll have 4 Mercurial Spelldancers. This is really cool, because when you cast a non-creature spell, it gets an oil counter. That oil counter triggers all will be 1. And then when it attacks an opponent, you can remove 2 oil counters to copy your next instant and sorcery. Oh yeah, we love it. Doubling down on our removal, doubling down on our damage output. It is all good. Doubling down on our draw. It's phenomenal, right? So we will also draw with a Silver Scrutiny for 2+X. If X is 3 or less, it can be cast at flash speed to draw X cards. The Devastator is also bomb in the deck with the all will be 1. It's entering the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. It has flying and haste, so it's also going to be dealing damage, which is crazy, and you can proliferate it with Vraska. Yes. Cut down 2 copies of this at instant speed. Total power and toughness 5. Let's go. Squeeze me. Oh my gosh. Light up the night for 1+X, dealing X damage to creature, opponent, or planeswalker. If it is a creature or planeswalker, as X is +1, which is quite cool. And then we can flash back for 4, removing loyalty counters from our planeswalkers to cast it for the X, which is quite nice, because we can definitely do that. It gets copied with Chandra for 1-hit wonder, and then of course it can also be copied with the Spelldancer, which is quite cool. Render Inert, can draw us a card. Again, really good with the deck synergy. It can remove counters, so this is actually cool because it hits planeswalkers as well as flipping our battles as well, right? Which is not too shabby. So the deck really is just working really nicely. We do have our utility lands, the Soaring City, the Mire, and the Defiance, as well as all of our dual lands for the consistency of that mana base. So a really nice deck, having a ton of fun with this. And this is something that's new to me. I've not played Grixis All Will Be One. I think that this is a great deck late in the season, and we still have plenty of more brews to showcase while we wait for Wilds of Eldraine. And now that early access event will be on the 31st, live on Twitch. You can come see me as well as all the other content creators. I'm sure everyone will be around. It's 24 hours, so it's going to run into the early hours of the first, for at least me, and I'll do my best to stream as much as I can. We're going to be playing 5-10 decks, as many as we can squeeze in, and really looking forward to having all of your support. So cheers, put it in your calendar. Looking forward to that, like I said, and super excited to showcase today's Grixis Convoke All Will Be One deck as well. Cheers. Enjoy. Let's play some Magic. Our opponent will be going first. Let's keep 7 in first with a Ridge. Hello. Good game. And good luck. Fortunately, you know, it's an emote that doesn't exist. Wizards doesn't believe in that. They know. They program the game, right? They know it's luck. No, that's not here. Is it mono white control? Why haven't they cast the spell yet? I don't think this is an aggro deck. In fact, I almost positive it's not. Yeah, this is mono white control / mono white mid-range. Please don't farewell me, you know? We have a very nice hand. Can we execute against a control deck, though? Sunfall, farewell. Like, oh, where is the counterspell? In which we have 3. Tres. Immediately exiling my creature. Wow, look at you go. You can do it! Which, I mean, that's basically a mana. Let's take the Wanderer, and we will take the Invasion to 4 untapping. All will be 1 is next. Please no farewell. Please no farewell. Don't you do this to me. Oh, you're a bully. So now we're not double dropping. Pass turn. Teferi will deal 4 damage, taking out the Architect, opening up the... Actually, maybe I'll just flip the Invasion. To creature an opponent controls, or planeswalker an opponent controls, or target opponent. So we're not hitting the battle with this. Opponent, creature, planeswalker. Ouch. I get it. It happens. It happens.
You know, I've always got time to fight.
Let's take out the Architect. Should we just draw? The token's very good for us. And I don't know if they're going to block these. They might just let them through. No, okay. I'm fine with it. Yeah, they're like, nah, maybe I'll keep the life gain. Take one of them. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. Don't you dare do this to me, huh? Killing my Teferi with flying. Yeah, I mean, go get it. I would. What else do they have, though, is the big question. Okay. Why main phase? They're worried about counterspells? I guess. Makes sense sometimes. Goodbye to Teferi. That is sad, but we, you know, that's kind of why we keep the token out. Because at least it can do this, right? We're not dying yet, so I'm going to go Spelldancer. Maybe straight up take this out. Or just leave it there. Like it is what it is. Right, we get both Planeswalkers here. We have to keep this, though. Like, that's a good card. Thanks. We need more value, but it's a good start. They probably just cast a farewell. But at least we got rid of the Planeswalkers first, you know? Losing our Teferi token. Good play. Oh, wow. Ossify me harder, daddy. They played their ossifications before Shouldered, which is actually kind of good news for me. Let's see if they can get a fourth one. I'm thinking maybe 5. All right, that life gain's good, though. That life gain's good. Do they defend? Do they continue to aggress? They're aggressing. Land. Yep. Let's see if Shouldered can get the hit. Nope. Take out their token. I guess we'll play a land. Hopefully they don't top deck a Wandering Emperor. Oh, okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's not fair. This is ridiculous. I'll make them try to defend this, I guess. Oh, that's not fair. All right, we're going to flip it next turn. We have removal if they get any creatures. The Planeswalker's in good shape, right? It's pretty hard for them to hit her. Another land. At least we got a Chandra. Looking for cards, looking for cards. Render Inert does it. And it's also a draw. Submit 0 so the second one doesn't fizzle, and we still get the draw. Playing for free. Did we just draw 2 more lands? Oh my goodness gracious. That's ridiculous. Cool. This is great. Lots of damage here, right? 5 damage from all will be 1. Another 4 damage from the invasion. Chandra can -5. 6, whatever, doesn't matter. I guess we could have flipped that other invasion also. But again, doesn't matter. It's 2 targets. We may as well have, but this is faster, so. Just getting in with a really nice top deck, right? Chandra's going to win us most games. Going first, good land. It's pretty slow, but, you know, it's there. Access to all 3 colors on 2 with a Soaring City, which I might just hold on to. We do have our Invasion of Segovia on 3, one of our favorite plays. Probably just a counterspell, though, right? How could it not be? Well, whatever. Let's fire it off. Huh. I can't believe that landed. Very, very interesting. Land off the top. I wish I could destroy that. Hopefully they don't have a field wipe. with our invasion. Sadly, there's no counter magic in hand. One, two, three. Let's swing in on it. Then untap ourselves. We don't have a double black, but that sucks. I say still go for it, right? In for 4 loyalty, losing a life, drawing, proliferating up to 5, submitting 1 just on the walker. We don't want to proliferate our own invasion there, right? Okay, we're protected for now against a farewell. They're drawing, discarding, gaining life. Let's activate our Planeswalker first and foremost. Submitting 1. It has to be counter magic at some point, right? Another invasion. There it is. Okay. 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 There's no need to double cast it today. Let's leave it at night for the Celestis. 4 cards left in their hand. Revelry is no tokens, just a draw, no life gain. There it is. But they have so much mana. I'm going to hit this up first. That's good. Fairly certain this gets countered. How could it not, right? Three cards in hand. How are they going to destroy Vraska? They have the 3 mana destroy permanent. Can't be countered, right? Void Rend. Shoulder's Edict is available to them as well. Fateful Absence. Okay, that's a good mill. They get a draw. That's the first card. If they cast again, it does go today. Then we're going to receive another draw. Here we go with a Wandering Emperor. That can make a token to attack. They're tapped out, though. Now, that's what I really like. You know, E-I-E-I-O. And Chandra was her name-o. Let's go! Take the draw engine, right? And then proliferate Chandra up. Three cards in hand. One is a land, 2 in hand. Here is a token. That's fine. I have so much removal. They draw discard. Let's play with Teferi first. Okay, another counterspell. They're good at those. Let's take out the creature. Push Chandra up. Double red. I'll throw away a removal. I should throw away that counterspell is what I should do. Let's get a creature in play. And then we can proliferate and draw, losing life. A land in play, let's go! Practically unstoppable now. We've double cast, so they're going to draw and discard here. As we push it today. It's a land, 2 cards in hand. You know, with double planeswalkers out, I'm not worried. I think this is done dinner. Jace is cool, it draws.
The weak-minded will be educated in Phyrexia's ways.
They're going to try to mill us out. Maybe they get it, I don't know. That would be wild.
May your blade strike true.
Let's slam down, I guess. Red, red. That's 7, 8, 9, which is x equals 8, 5, 6, 7, 8. And the copy goes in as well. So each one is dealing 10. Was 20 damage. And then we minus our Vraska. On their token. And there is lethal. Good game. I felt pretty good even without OLB1. Opponent goes first, that's fine. A really nice hand. Ridge on 1. Ooh. This is cast, which I hate. I hate it. I'm going to try to copy a Go for the Throat. Stack up some oil counters first. Do the whole invasion thing. Rather than going 1-for-1 with an enchantment deck, which is not going to work out. All right, let's try to get some value, get ahead of the game. Yes, I see you saving the visitor from my turn 3. You're a legend, Larry. No block. Here's a shipwreck. Can't let it live. Just take it now. Bad mana value for the turn, but whatever. Hopefully we get a 4th land and can double cast. Okay, companion for their turn. They need the land. Visitor to a 3, that's fine. Down to 15. Not great. All right, let's kill the companion. Hit the invasion for 2. They find their 3rd land. We have a copy. So if there's a 2nd creature, we can deal with it. Oh, and it's a good one. I'm game. Oh, and we get the land. That's awesome. Hit for 2. Remove the counters. Catilda can be brought back as an enchantment on 5, which is really good, but as long as we keep them at no enchantments, it's not that bad. Looking for our 5th land. We have a counterspell up, which should work. This should be good. Ooh, it's as good as it could possibly get. And just like that, we have 2 oil counters again. We want to flip Segovia first. Right? That's going to unlock all will be 1, and then our planeswalkers. Another Calyx. Very good. Pretty scary. It's fine, though. We unlock Segovia. And then we Chandra. Flipping our invasion. Killing Calyx. This is smooth as butter. This is nice. And then we untap. I wish we had like a Syncopate or something in hand. Or in the deck, but it'd go really good right now. Or even any counterspell, again, would be good here. Another Visitor. You know, we're so far ahead at this point. There's no ossification. There's no problem. All will be 1 is active. Oil counters prowess. Then we get a +2 for mana. Let's just send it home. Blue and black. I guess they both should have been black. I don't know. Teferi, you're a go. I guess we have to kill the Death Touch. If we're going to attack, right?
I'm finished running from battles I might not win.
This opens up our attack lane. I think we're missing lethal because the order we did that in. Let's just draw a card. And then we get 2 more damage, and then we hit for 6, which is lethal still. When it goes, it goes! That was really nice. I'm not keeping this land. I know we have a 2-drop, but then what? Then another 2-drop! This, on the other hand, is better. No black source, but I know how to fix that. We're playing an Izzet deck now. I'm going to go in with the Coast in case we do top deck a Swamp. Oh, mono red. I hate my life. It's just so stressful to play against. It's like, okay, somehow I've got to not lose the game next turn. It's brutal, dude. Here comes the... Because they just can't help themselves. They physically can't help themselves. You know, they're like, I'm going to remove everything. F question mark? No, we're here. We're here. Just almost F. Okay, we're still alive on turn 3. This is strange. Very, very strange. We get the land. This kills one of our blockers. And takes us to 13. Plus another hit. Down to 11. Don't appreciate. I do not appreciate. We could hit it for 3. I'm doing it. Guaranteed they just blast it, but I'll play the deck. Mono red's so good. They probably end the festivities, you know? Get your squizzle on. Going all in. 1 mana up. We untap, remember, so it's fine. Oh, we're so far away from victory, and we're down to 7 life. So this is going to be terrible. I will chump block my face off. Down to 6. We've got a clean block on Squee, as far as I can tell. All right, down to 4. Loving that land. We are close. We're very close.
No matter the time or place, I'm ready to win.
-2. And for 3. Untap ourselves. This is so close. Come on. And I guess we will block with the 3/3, get the kill. There's a land. Down to 3. Holy, bro.
Oh, you caught me this time.
All they need is a burn spell. It's only 1 extra. They're going to get 2 anyways. 2 in the kill, or we keep it and, you know. Or we just let them hit go down to 1. But that doesn't work out. We're dead next turn then for sure. The Devastator. They have to cast it this turn. That's good. That's a 4/4. Don't they have to cast it this turn? Let's draw a card. All right, 4 damage here to 10. And then we're hitting for 7 to 3. And we have 1 removal spell. Good game. Whichever way this ends, it was a good game. We're both at 3 life. It was a land. Oh my lord. What a comeback. But hello, good game. That's an artifact. Stop it. Unforgivable. Unforgivable. And that's why we're running black in the deck. Some removal. A little bit of shouldered. How could that be bad? Keeping 7. I like the hand. You know, there's not 3 land here, but it's gonna be good enough. There we go. Sorry, arguing with my stream elements. It's really cool. So they have removal. I'm not going to play into it. Let's just hold up. Let's big chill. And say no. I don't think so. Not today, Willis. Segovia is a Govia. We are flipping it next turn. Oh, never mind. No, we're not. How silly of me. Three damage to each creature and planeswalker for 4. Wow. Whenever you cast a spell, 2 damage to each opponent. That's pretty good.
Enough with the mysteries.
Lily on the minus.
I've always hated clouds.
Oil counter is a go. Flipping our Segovia. Thank you very much. Sorry. Well, what if I just didn't care and I flipped this too? Absolutely! You think I care about a silly plus? Plus off. I should have convoked instead of paying life. Decline. I don't want to draw a good card and throw it. Okay. Please no field wipe. Please no field wipe. I mean, a burn down the house of Brotherhood's End would take out Lily. The plus on Lily hurts them too. So, you know. Oh. That kills the Dancer if they plus. I like it. I like All Will Be One. I like it in Rakdos. I like it in Izzet. And I like it in Grixis. Bro, you're playing my deck. Why didn't you add blue? Look how cool blue is. This is good. Right, we lose our Dancer, which is frustrating. And we discard our land card. Tokens. Interesting. Goodbye, Liliana. In case there is another, I'll just play the land. Untapping. We are hitting for 7, lethal in 3. I think the vampire here has lifelink. Oh my gosh. We do get prowess here on the disciples. We don't flip this because it is a legendary, right? As we see here. So we just, you know, take the prowess, we take the 2/1/1s, and we take a big hit. This is not going to be good. If they have a planeswalker here, just GG, right? Or more battles, even. 2 cards in hand. We potentially have lethal. We get it. We get it. And see, you know, that's for me why it's kind of important to have a front end to the deck as well as that top end. Like, All Will Be One, the beautiful top end, but what are you doing before that? Is it just pure control? Are you trying to ramp into it? Is it a little bit of both like we're doing? Nonetheless, they're 1 card away from dominating us, right? So great game. Hand looks good. See me read. A little higher, HGG. Pay no attention to the streamer. Mono black. Of course. No removal. What kind of mono black deck doesn't have 3 cut downs in their opening hand? Drawing 2 cards, losing life. Now this is a strange bank. Yeah. I will. That way this invasion can flip that invasion. Oh, this is good. This was good. This was good. This is not good anymore. Wow. I might go a different route because of Shieldred. And just flip it manually. We have all 4... The Shuffler in this game. You know, like, what is that? No removal. Here's 4 Spelldancers. Nice. Please, sir, may I have another? Maybe draw 5 or 6 of them. Whenever another creature dies, put a counter on it. Wow. Okay. I hate that. Do we leave 1 back to defend? And just chump block a Shieldred? Never! I want to play this to kill Shieldred after this. Right? All 4 Spelldancers. And they're going to remove every single one of them. Of course they will. Why wouldn't they? Playing with some zombies, bro? That's cool. At least someone's being original. I like it. I like it. I keep expecting an Invoke Despair. Is that bad of me? I'm just going to double block it. If they cut down my Dancer, I'll cry. Death Touch kills them both. They are looking at the top whatever. Look at the top X cards of your library where X is its power. Put 1 into hand. Not impressed. Dealing with it now is better than dealing with it later because we can always deal with the second one later. Because what about second Shieldred and what about third Shieldred? They did top deck removal, I feel like. Because they looked at my Dancer. What you looking? What you looking at? No second red source for all will be one here. So that sucks. What we will do is go like this. Push the counters up. Kill Jadar. Thank you. Then we will go crazy. 2 over here, 1 over here. We remove oil counters, absolutely. And boom, you're dead. I'm gonna leave the butler there. I don't want it. Nah. Because, you know, if they didn't have a shouldered in their hand, then they would. And, you know, that's just not great. Oh, but they do. I hate this game. I should have just been attacking them. Ah, shouldered is the worst, bro. Yes, you do. Down to 8. I definitely should have been hitting them. I hate this game. Thanks for the follow. I mean, obviously they have something. Come on, dude. Yes, I know you played 2 shoulders. It's great. You're very good. And grab another, you know. This makes me so happy. I can't describe how happy this makes me. I hope it makes you happy too. Sorry, Shelly, not today. Alrighty then. It's pretty slow and pretty light land, but it's there. Maybe we get lucky we don't. Now we really do need a 3rd land. Oh, we're living on a prayer. Don't do me like this, homie. 3rd land off the top. Let's go. It was all part of my plan. Absolutely. It has to be removal, so. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We get a land off the top and keep the tears inside. What's homie going to play on us? I'd rather wait till next turn. Right? Let's end our turn. Bro. The value on these. They are hitting. This might be a mistake, hitting the invasion instead of going for it, but getting it down to Spelldancer level is kind of cool. Sunset, ouch. This is a control deck for sure. Maybe I don't wipe it till after the first. Nah, whatever. We'll go for it. And then... yeah. Okay, okay, okay. Big chillin', looking for our second blue source with the draw. Oh, that's good. I want the top card. Hey, I mean, that is good to take. I mean, it's all right. You know, take my shoulder, grab your own Jace. Where's the counterspell now, noob? I used them all. Ouch. Hashtag things I regret today. Taking 2. Taking an additional 2. Taking an additional 2. Getting rid of Shelly. No attacks. We're defending. Beep boop. You can't have her. She's not for sale. What? I don't want to wait on the server. What is this? F question mark? Homie. Homie, don't play me like that. Oh my lord and lantern. Let's reboot the game, client, because, you know, why wouldn't it, you know, bump off? It just makes sense. Have you never played this game before? You're best just to reconnect to the server as a Johnny, right? It's a tag team. Fibble Flip couldn't handle this battle. We needed a Johnny's help. Okay, dokay. Counterspell over there. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Probably is a counterspell over there, isn't it, Bill? I think we play around it. They could have sacrificed. I don't know so much about that. We could play this also for 1. Because why not? Are you going to counter this, Dougie? Let's proliferate it now to 2. Yeah, disconnect to relog into a game that no longer exists because you've been kicked out to the main menu. No! It does happen a lot. That does also happen a lot, yeah. Oh, we lose our Durgan. We lose our Durgan. Just submitting 1. Land in play. You go, homie. I mean, they're in a really good spot, right? We are kind of in trouble. They do have a nice draw here, right? A really good draw. I'd like to get Teferi out now that we do have that second blue source. Bro, nice. Do you have another? Another Teferi, sorry, Jace wins the game. I'm calling it Tezzeret. I'm calling him Teferi. Jace, bro. The other blue. The other blue meat. I'm blue dabba dee dabba die. Right? We need you know, with the modern marvel of AI, what I need is a generated music video for that song. I'm blue dabba dee dabba die or whatever. But it's Jace, Tezzeret, and Teferi singing it in live action. Yes. Oh, did they get another? Did you really? I can't even good game them because I am I'm dead. Johnny, you know what's good is having you as a tag team partner when you can't, you know? Come on, bro. Should have left me in there. Alrighty then. Convoke will be won. Yeah. What do I think of the deck? What are you running black for, HGG? This is my honest opinion. You know, it is cool. I thought that I would run black from Render Inert, you know, and then, you know, we have this. Why not add Vraska? That works very good. And then black removal, of course. And then, okay, so why not Shieldred? And that's the train of thought. However, after playing the deck, maybe we could streamline this build and synergy into an Is It mid-range. Teferi with All Will Be One is absolute gas. We still have access to Regatha and Segovia. You know, the Dancer is here. The Shivan Devastator is here. We're just losing Shoulder, which we didn't play anyways. The Cut Down and Go for the Throw can be replaced. We could run Fading Hopes or, you know, more burn spells. It is what it is, right? So maybe we could continue to work with All Will Be One in an Is It deck, because I can't get over how good Teferi is with that token out with a flipped Regatha. The Inferno on the double single triggers. So these single triggers from a draw of the loyalty and the +1 counters deal 3 damage if you have Inferno out, because it's that much +2. And if it's dealing 1, then it's dealing 3 for each, and you can stack up these tokens, right? You can stack up your Planeswalkers. I think it is a-okay. Now, I mentioned that there's a bug with the deck, Make Disappear. We're convoking and then casualtying? I don't think so. But the bug is that you cannot casualty a tapped creature. Why not? As you cast a spell, you may sacrifice a creature with power 1 or greater. When you do, copy the spell, and if it has any targets, you may choose new targets for the copy. You should be able to convoke by tapping a creature and then sacking that same creature that you just tapped with the casualty 1. However, it is not working. It doesn't allow you to select it. Wizards, please fix. And for those of you playing the deck, please be aware. All right, so that's it for me. Like I said, we do have the Thrones of Eldraine, Wilds of Eldraine early access event on the 31st, running into the midday of the 1st. I'll do my best to stream as much of this 24 hours as I can. Looking forward to experimenting with all of the new cards alongside you on our Twitch channel. Hello Good Game on Twitch. You'll find us. Give us a follow and join the community Discord. We're always yelling about when we go live and post new videos in there, as well as, you know, discussing some of these new cards beforehand, which is really cool. So thank you so much. I hope you have a magical day. I truly appreciate you. Looking forward again to seeing you soon in the next. And yeah, absolutely a great day. We'll see you soon.